Did you know that every election is determined by people who show up? Now, the big question is, how do you show up? PVC. Yes, your permanent voters card is your ticket to determine the election as a citizen of this nation. Welcome and thank you for joining me on today's episode of the Women series, where we capture developments and stories that impact women. My name is Ayomide Oguntoye. Now, in the previous episode where we had Ambassador Folake Makosbelu, you would recall that we said that your participation in the electoral process is your right, and of course, it is your power as a citizen. Now, a part of that power that you have to effect change lie in your PVC. Therefore, there is no better time than now to involve yourself in the electoral process and to get registered by getting your permanent voters card. The INEC, that's the Independent National Electoral Commission, has said that the fourth quarter of the voters registration will last till, I think, ending thereabouts in June 2022. So to ensure that we encourage people, especially women, to get their PVC and also encourage their household, we decided to take to the streets to see for ourselves and also to encourage people to get their PVC. Take a look.
I have my PVC. I've go and register, but the only thing is that for now, I don't know. I don't really know the person that I'm going to vote for. I've done the necessary things that I'm supposed to do. It's for me to decide. Let God just provide one particular person that will rule this Nigeria, because the former people that have failed us, we don't have the trust on them again. You can see that the whole thing is everything is going up every day. People, the masses are suffering. We don't have money to eat. We don't have, if you are sick now, you don't have money to go and take care of yourself in the hospital or your family or anything about the whole Nigeria. In short, they have failed us, but we are asking the God's intervention. Let God come and bring somebody that will rule Nigeria, so that Nigeria will become a better Nigeria that we know before, as a giant of Africa. That's what we are praying for.
I'm tired too, because it seems as if our vote does not count. We've been voting since how many years now? And they keep recycling themselves, the politicians that we have. They keep from being from House of Assembly to Senate to governor to presidency. They are just recycling themselves. They are not giving fresh blood the chance. I don't understand. So it's very discouraging telling people to go and vote. I have my voter's card. I voted year before. Did I vote last this last one? Yes, I voted. I voted this last one, but it has been one disappointment to another. So
Yes, I have my PVC. I'm going to be voting in 2023.
Do you have your PVC?
Yes, I do.
Are you going to be voting during the 2023 general elections?
I will say yes because of my children.
Will you be voting in 2023 general elections?
I'm not sure
Why?
because the vote does not count.
Why do you say the vote does not count?
This is not the first time we are voting, and we are seeing the results. If we vote, let's say we vote now, we are the polling units. We see that the results that they normally bring out, they normally tell people that this is the count of the votes. At the end of the day, it's another person that the result will bring out, not the actual result that they bring out at the end of the day.
And the advice I have for them is that the only thing is that we cannot go back. We have to try, so that let God answer our prayers, so that other ones. The only thing is that we should not sell our rights by collecting rice.
My advice to them is they should just take courage and go out and vote. I'm hoping that things will turn around for good.
I will advise them that they should try and vote because of our children. Like you said, we should fight for the future of our children, then for our own future too. there's nothing God cannot do. Everything is possible for God. So I would advise on everybody to come out and vote. Once you have your voters card, your PVC, so you should come out and vote. Just leave the rest for God.
I think it's high time we start voting not because of a party, because this one is from APC, this one is from PDP. No, we should vote for somebody that will see that this person will do it. Whether the person is a male or a female, whether the person is a guru in politics or not. But if we there are some things that we'll see in that person that will vote for that person, not because the person is from this party or from that party. With Nigerians, politics should move away from that.
And my advice to other women is we should all go out and vote because our vote is our power. We have the power to put the right person. So I'm encouraging everyone to go out in 2023 and make the right choice. We can put in whosoever that we want, but with God's support, God can help us to choose the right person. Just make the right choice.
Yes, so they say that there is strength in numbers. It is therefore easy to show our strength through our PVC. So if you haven't registered, please ensure that you do that. You can also register online through the link showing on the screen. Follow all the necessary details to make sure that you get captured as well. Ensure that you get captured. So do not stop at the registration process. Make sure you get captured. And if you have any difficulty, please hurry to the next or the closest INEC office close to you. And I think that will be all for this edition of the Women Series. Thank you for joining me today. If you've got questions or you'd like to reach out to me or you have anything regarding your PVC, please send a mail to ayomide.ogutoya@proshare.com. If you'd like to read more on our personal finance stories and watch our videos, log on to www.proshare.co. Follow us on our social media platforms showing on the screen as well. And until we come your way again, thank you for watching.